Well, hello, one and all. I should probably move this down. I'm your host as always, Chris, and this is Dragon Quest XI. And oh boy, it's having some problems right away. Though I suppose it wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't have problems right away, right? It's almost a crime. So yeah, I just got to this town. First town to go into. Check it out, yeah. Baby, you're the one. This tune's a banger. What riveting conversation. I gotta see something. Out of curiosity. No, they don't have anything for that? Feel like the camera should be zoomed in more, but it isn't. Oh great, and of course my Twitch app decides to close out then. Can't go into any of those houses. Anyway, just got to this town. What was it called again? Heliodor? Heliodor? I don't know. Heliodor. A new city means exciting new equipment to buy, so if it's your first time in town, be sure to pay us a visit. Your friendly neighborhood armorer is right by the fountain. In case you didn't know. Yeah, I do like how you can jump around. It seems like some powerful woman was a good soldier or something. Can't grab those types of barrels. I haven't seen you around here before, You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you don't find him around here. You better head to the castle and go straight up this road, climb the steps, and keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs his sleep, you know? You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. And you can just get an audience, just like quick and easy, or... And hey, it's night. That's fine though. I kinda left the game idle for a while, so... Whole day went by. Amelia's stuck on the roof, she won't come down? I'm guessing a cat. I would assume a cat. You would hope a cat, right? You get kitty litter? Sure. Oh, thank you so much. So nice. Yeah. Amelia's in a pickle quest. You gotta save cats. Yeah, I don't think this is something I would make a full series of. I feel like it's something I just want to play on myself and experience it that way. And because everyone else is streaming it anyway, it's like, eh. Might as well stick to completing all the Kingdom Hearts stuff and not need to make more room for something else. That being said, I could be playing Kingdom Hearts right now, but I felt like playing this game more. Because of the work I have on my schedule, I wanted to squeeze in playtime for this, so it works out. Man, my Twitch app really doesn't like me today. Neither does my controller. I shared it on screen though, so that means it's gonna automatically work again. Don't worry. It's far too rough for law-abiding folks. I'd strongly advise you head elsewhere. I'm guessing this is a prison? Doesn't look like a prison. Well, they do have that thing. Could be like a dungeon area. Can I just... Well, okay. Out of curiosity. Oh, okay. Color me curious and all. Wanted to see if he'd actually care if he saw me. What do you know, he actually did. I do like how you can still at least break pots and stuff in this. Will he hear this? I guess not. Death. That one? Oh, okay. Doesn't let us get over there. Yeah, we don't need to wait for the next day. We're exploring. I take it that's the church. The one random piece of grass in the whole entire city. In our concrete jungle here. The cat's on the roof. How do I get to the roofs? I will find it eventually. Or not. I'll just keep falling down. Can say the awkward's a little awkward sometimes. I didn't expect the bush here to be that big. I think there was only one quest here, so I guess we don't have to worry about that. We went around that way. Okay. What a eventful bark. What an eventful bark indeed. And come on, my thing's still not working, right? I just want my stream display to display my stream. And then it has to take like 5 hours to go like, no, you're actually streaming. We'll say you're actually streaming now. It's still weird that they let L2 confirm things. It's just a path down. Not time for your break yet. I don't know what I thought I could do from here. Oh, there's the cat. Do I need to get on one of these buildings somehow? Could I get up from the castle wall? I'm guessing probably not. Is that another cat? How many cats are on the roof? How do they get all the cats on the roof? Not exactly many things you can climb on. Maybe the church we can get on top of. Our nice church of the Y. The letter Y. It doesn't look like we can get on top of it. There's nothing like a good pray. I pray my prayers are heard on high. Every time I go to church and pray, I come out feeling like a new man. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. Have some faith in yourself, dude. Or pray to me since I'm the Illuminati thing. Yeah, why don't they worship me? I got the Illuminati symbol thing. Those jumps in the air, well, when you're running, they're really annoying. Ah, come on. Maybe on these. We can even get up here. Yeah, yeah, that's not much. Oh. This might be our ticket in. Okay, it's not. It's definitely not. But I want to do this pointless side quest first. I wonder if we're gonna get abilities to use on the field too. Because I've seen like some water stuff, things like that. It's curious. Curiouser and curiouser, as they say. If only I could use the well to throw myself up. Can I get up to the roof from this kid? Actually, this isn't one I wanted to talk to. Oh, come on. You can climb up on the roof from the back garden, and there's a rope you can cross. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Maybe this is how I get to the roof. Or the other place. That would look like it. Oh, and that wasn't a cat, it was a treasure chest. What was that? How? How? I wonder how long an in-game day is. Like, obviously that's the way they want you to go, but the jumping, like, really sucks when you run. I guess it doesn't give you as much forward momentum as you'd think. But that would mean just normal jumping is actually better, which is weird. Like, just doing this is fine, I guess. Why do they even put in a run button for it, then? Hi, guys. Ignore me. Except I can't reach it like that. Do they want me to jump to the lower one? That seems weird. Maybe I could reach it, though. I just want a darn cat. Throw the cat at the kid. But yeah, I always feel like they make your, like, input not go at the right time. That looked like it was perfect. Yeah, they don't like let you run jump at all. I don't understand. Can do it fine when I'm not actually trying to jump over anything. But it's like right when you're at the edge trying to jump, it just stops. This is gonna be tedious. But I want that cat. Trying to figure out what would be best. Why can I do it everywhere else, but I can't do it there? Am I hitting it not as fast as I think I am? I feel like when you hit the button, it does it right away. I'm jumping fine everywhere else. I guess I'll just see if a normal jump works there. I don't think it will, though. It doesn't look like I have good enough distance. Me. Okay, yeah, I guess it was fine. Still weird. Hey, mini middle. We're seeing a lot of those things around. And from what we saw in the opening, they're apparently something malicious. They appear to summon monsters, among other problematic things. So I wonder why exactly we're seeing so many. Okay, there we go. Helped it. I wonder what mini medals are for in this. I mean, I'm guessing the same kind of stuff as usual, but... just, you know, what do they actually do? What special items do they unlock? So could I have just opened that door all along, or... that kinda sucks. Oh good, you can still open wardrobes. Nothing in that, but you can still open them. Didn't know you could. That means you can probably still read books too, right? Should I be looking at these books? And my back is killing me. Oh yeah, you can. Book called Blacksmith Abroad by Hal Bellows. Lanfy takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. My name is Hal. Oh, no, I skipped it. Hang on. Just pretend I didn't do that. I have to read it in a voice. I have to. I'm legally obligated. Not actually. My name is Hal, but most know me as the Wandering Blacksmith. Throughout my travels, I've heard many a rumor of a particularly wondrous little forge. It is said that one can throw any number of odds and ends into it, and doing so produces countless fabulous creations. Surely these stories are too fanciful to take face value. Yet should there be a truth to them, a wise adventurer would do well to hold on to whatever oddments they find on their travels. Who knows what they might be turned into. So in other words, alchemy pots. In other words, they're just saying alchemy pots. Oh, I see. He's like, traditionally, you stand on the other side. You don't have to be a jerk about it, dude. Jeez. New in town. Looks like they have like sword competitions or something. Lanfy receives a bag of kitty litter. If you got up on that roof, you can get onto others. You can probably even climb down the chimneys. I don't know if that's like speaking literally or yeah, do they mean that literally? Can I actually climb down chimneys or can break a whole bunch of barrels, I know that. Party don't start till I break all your pumpkins. Oh, work. Wonder if there's still bags you can shove your hand into. Oh, it's a shop too. Oh, is it like a bar? Supposing it's the inn. Looks like a bank. Oh, yep. You can trust us your hard-earned money. Deposits and withdrawals are accepted in multiples of 1,000 gold coins, and of course, our services are entirely complimentary. How can I help you today, Lanfy? I do not have 1,000 gold coins, but as soon as I do, you'll be the first to know, dude. Let me break into these rooms. I don't think all the doors stay open when you open them, so I suppose I should keep track of that. This is a fine inn, maybe the finest in Heliodor? I forget how they said it. I mean, who knows? It could be the finest inn. I haven't exactly seen many inns yet, so I suppose it's the finest in my book. So many books around. Guess without TV, probably a lot of people would read books, though. Entertainment and all. What do we got in here? Bandana. Harry got a bandana, though. A better bandana. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother spending money until I actually get up that high. Good level. What other quests do we got? Came all the way to Heliodor with just one goal in mind, to catch a glimpse of the two greatest heroes in all history. Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. Of all history, that seems a little extreme. The only problem is they won't let me into the castle. Can you believe it? I'm not going to get to meet them in person. I suppose I'll have to bide my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if you wanted to earn my eternal gratitude, you could find me a book about the exploit of those two fabulous knights. They're certainly in Chilling. I wonder what that is. I know there's a book about my two favorite knights just sitting on a bookshelf somewhere, taking a look around the west of the city, so maybe you should head east. If you see bookshelves with red books in them, take a closer look. Apparently they're the ones worth reading. You do manage to find a book about Jasper and Hendrik, make sure to come back and tell me about it, won't you? Good luck. So, they just, like, did everyone collectively decide to, like, yeah, these are the only books worth reading. If some hero or something comes along, let's just make sure they're bright red, so everyone knows that these are the good books. We don't want to think that they get a bad book. We would not want them to have bad book. That's bad. Anyway, he said he searched the west. So the east side is the one we were already on. I kinda looked everywhere here. I suppose I could have missed a bookshelf though, I didn't really try to go into all the buildings. Can I steal your stuff? Don't worry about it. She actually said something that's kind of funny. The cheek of some people. I can't take her cheese. Suppose I don't have a fire-breathing mouse in my pocket this time. I could. Look, I got a bag right there. What are some other doors I could open up? You won't let me go in there, so I don't have to worry about that area. Can't open that. Got anything here? Oh, I see a red book. That's what we're looking for. Soldier and the Strategist, a tale of two heroes. Lanfy takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. No matter how ferocious an assault the monsters may launch against Heliodor, this great kingdom shall not fall, for two heroic figures will stand in the path of any attacker. The first is Sir Hendrik, a warrior without equal. Countless times has he ridden his colossal colossal black steed, Obsidian, furiously into the heart of an oncoming assault, scattering the enemy like so many leaves. He is chivalrous to a fault, considered by many to be the greatest swordsman in the world, even the vilest. Most towering troll dare not stand its ground when faced with his whirling greatsword. The second half of this gallant duo is the shrewd and ingenious Sir Jasper, regarded as the sharpest military mind of the age. He has led heavily outnumbered forces to glorious victory again and again. Though as a swordsman he may be no match for Sir Hendrik, his ability to analyze any battlefield and quickly arrive at the ideal strategy for the situation at hand is unrivaled. With those two great men, the swordsman and the strategist, to protect it, Heliodor need no fear. You found the book, The Two Great Heroes of Heliodor. You should go tell the tourist who is looking for it. Yeah, it's in that one guy's house. You just gotta break in. You can do it. It's cool, dude. Don't worry about it. Anything else in here? See more pots. Gimme. Where's my mini medals? You think there's gonna be a trophy thing or something for mini medals? That might take a while. Oh, more books. Sometimes they can give you recipes and stuff, so always good to read. This magazine's entitled, that doesn't look like a magazine, Down and Out in downtown Heliodor. Manfi takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. In last month's issue, we shed some light on the lesser-known highlights of Heliodor's historic city center. This month, we'd like to take a moment to talk about the city's diverse downtown district. The land this quarter occupies once served as a defensive trench, but with the town's population growing by the day, new arrivals had no choice but to make their homes in this ditch beyond the walls. Soon the bustling shantytown had attracted a whole host of colorful characters and came to be known as a place of great risk but also of great opportunity. Downtown Heliodor's struggle with crime is no secret, but for some thrill seeker it offers an excitement found nowhere else. Do you dare take a walk on the wild side? No. I don't. I don't feel like it. I think I'm just gonna go. Maybe I'll turn over a new leaf and stop breaking people's houses. Who knows? Is this even considered part of the shanty town? Looks like it's been lived in a while if it was a shanty town. Everything's brick here. Unless there's something even lower below us. Like, this looks like kind of a shantytown-esque thing. Got the shops against the castle walls. Okay, yeah, he's just a normal guy. It's like the really purple thing. The pink ones are just people that feel like talking, I guess, or whatever. Sometimes tell you hints. Oh, hello there. I can tell from the look in your eyes that you found that book. Go on, tell me what it said. What's that? Sir Hendrik is the mightier swordsman, but Sir Jasper's perilous military tactician. I'd heard as much, but between the two of them, they made Heliodor nigh on an unbeatable military force. Will I never fancy that? I'm so glad that you shared that with me. Now I feel a lot closer to my heroes, and I feel a lot safer knowing they're around to protect Heliodor. Thanks for reading that book for me instead of actually me just going there to read it myself, because I'm lazy. Thank you so much for enlightening me. I mean, I've met them, but this is the next best thing. Here's a little something to say thank you. And I got a Dristline shilling. Which shillings are usually like money, aren't they? Did he give me a quarter or something? Currency of a fallen kingdom. No longer legal or tender, but sold for a few gold coins. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's old money. It's money that you don't want no more. So it's just like the gold coins and stuff that they had in... that they have in other Dragon Quest games. Well, we haven't checked out the west side here at all, so... time to get to that. What other homes shall we break into today? Gimme mini medals. I'm so bored. Thank you, old man, for this enlightening conversation. I always appreciate it. Could have added anything else to the conversation, but you just felt the need to tell me you were bored. And now I know. I wouldn't have known any other way. But now I do. I'm getting a lot of medical herbs. I feel like I don't need to buy anything yet, so might as well just keep waiting until I get 1,000 gold so I can throw it in the bank and get the interest on it. DQs are usually good about the interest rate. At least if they give you a... well, yeah, since they give you a bank right away to use, I wonder if that's actually true or not. Would actually be a good idea or not. Curiouser and curiouser. Maybe at some point we'll find out. But that point wouldn't be right now. As we have to break into other homes if we so can. Which so far it looks like we definitely can't. But you know that happens. It's life. Sometimes you can't break into every house you see. Sometimes you can. Oh, come on, none of them? Really? Why did I come over here? I can go into this house. Doesn't it literally just show the red mark, though, if I can go into it? Because then I guess I should have been paying more attention to that. I just kind of noticed it now. These guys are surprisingly giving me a decent amount of gold by looting their places. What stew they got? Got like a carrot and potato kind of thing going on. Big wedge of cheese right there. Ooh, I see a red book. It's story time! There's a book called A Brief History of Heliodor. Lanfy takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Situated atop rocky cliffs, Heliodor was never blessed with fertile soil or bounteous rains. Farmers could never reap a plentiful harvest from its earth, which all agreed was barren. But one day, in search of a land to call their own, two brothers came to these unwelcoming wilds and begun daring attempt to reclaim them from nature. Many sneered at their seeming folly, but the brothers paid them no heed and toiled on. A grand irrigation system soon saw the soil brought to life, and their first yield of crops exceeded all expectations. Their deeds united the farming families around them, and a new united realm soon sprang up from the transformed land with two brothers to king. Thus was born the nation of Heliodor. So wait, I've been wondering, because the map seemed really small when I first came out. Is this like not the actual open world? It's like a area you can fly to or something? That'll be interesting to see. I don't know. Obviously we're up very high, I could tell that much. I could tell that we're on a giant cliff. But how did we get up here? And at the beginning scene, was that like a council of kings, so there's people from other areas coming over to greet us and say hey and stuff? Or were they just randos that are like council of kings kind of shenanigans? It's not actually like other kings, it's just a council of people close to the king. I'm curious to see how many kingdoms there are, if any more. How do I get up there? Obviously I have to go through that door, but how? Rooftops, maybe? Roof wouldn't work to get there, though. I would have to get onto the balcony, and I can't get on the balcony this way. Meow. That's what the cat has to say. Forget what the cow... yeah, forget what the cow says. Forget what the cat says. It's all about the cow. Oh yeah, there was actually... yeah, there's a ladder right here. Maybe it can get me up there. Or at least the ladder's for something. Oh yeah. They did say we could go through chimneys. I'm absolutely convinced there's treasure down this chimney, but I can't stand dark places, so I'm too scared to go down and have a look. Well, don't you worry. I'll go down there. I always love how they make that the transition sound. That's a nice touch. Scrap of paper hidden between the two books. Lanfy takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. There's nothing I love more than the longing looks of those slum dwellers who pass beneath my balcony and gawk at my treasure chest with their hungry eyes. The envy of the unwashed masses is well-founded, for the chest holds my greatest treasures, but I rest easy in the knowledge that it remains completely inaccessible, just as I did yesterday, and today, tomorrow, I shall bask in the covetous glance of the rats scurrying below. Well then. Come here often? Little guy? What a jerk. It's stalking me. Telling ya. Is it locked? Nope. Stealing your treasure. Ooh, a gold bracer. Is it actually good though than the OP DLC stuff? Makes distinct improvements to the wearer's defense. I mean, it's not terrible. Doesn't have any special effects though. So for right now, these are still pretty good. And I actually like Dragon Quest VIII outfit, to be honest. Like, I think it looks good on this character. His normal outfit's, I don't know, too purple, maybe? I know you can get other outfits for your characters. I'm not sure how many this guy has. But, there could be something better along the way, I suppose. Actually, how much money do I have now? Not much. They do keep track of my mini medals, though. That's interesting. Oh, anything funny else in the dungeons? Oh, wow. You can tell the night and day difference, I guess, for the higher society, right? Huh. His wife actually cooks, though. Interesting. Appreciate that there's pigeons around. I can't just jump over the railing. Come on, it's right there. Oh. It's a real fake one. So the whole royal district is comprised of 4 houses. The water's still so still and beautiful. It feels like it's a drawing. It feels like it's drawing me in. Is there a monster in it? Well, that looks gold. Like a 2-headed dragon thing? Bird? I guess it's a bird. Like bird with lion head? Look at this, I wonder how much it's worth. If I sold it, I bet I'd never work again. You see the two-headed eagle, it's a symbol of Heliodor. It's on the flag as well. Oh, a two-headed eagle, okay. Yeah, I suppose those are on all the flags. All the flags that are clearly around here. And what is this? Is this a casino or something? Big swanky house over there belongs to some rich, slightly a vulgar stranger. He just turned up one day, bought the land and had it built. To show you later. There's a small note on the door, and if he takes a closer look. One is currently indisposed, shan't be long. Okay. I don't know what that means. So the guy got plastered or something and went unconscious. Guy or gal, I guess. We don't know. Oop, free treasure. Thanks for patronage. The rich folk always helping out the poor. How nice. They just willingly give you your money just by when you walk into their houses and take it. They're so nice. Anywho, there's a book called The Lurid Allure of the Dingy Dungeons. Lanfy takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Far below the basements and storerooms of Heliodor Castle, deep within its very bowels, lie dungeons that house the most heinous and hardened criminals in the kingdom. Many who have been locked away in these cold, dank cells have not lived to see the outside world again. Those whose crimes are deemed truly unforgivable are thrown into the deepest cells of all, from which it is said to be all but impossible to escape. A death sentence in all but name. Take care to stay on the right side of the law, dear reader, lest you too be locked up, and a key thrown away forever. Is that foreshadowing? Is that foreshadowing, our sons? It could be foreshadowing. Just maybe. Just maybe it's foreshadowing. Maybe not. Who am I to say? Yo, that's dog. Yeah, you wolf. I love doggies too, little girl. Doggies are the best. Anyway. Whoa, pineapple. Kinda going over the top there, aren't we? Compensating for something, surely. Wow, only plain clothes. They call themselves rich. Can't even believe it. Anywho. More barrels to break. So yeah, in case anyone didn't know that might watch this now, this is an RPG. A JRPG. Where you have, you know, turn-based battles. As you can tell by everything I've done so far. Okay, it was just another way onto the church. Can I actually... Yeah, I can. I don't know, it does sound like they have like a... It does sound like they have some dungeon town, more or less. So like Final Fantasy XII Dungeon Town thing, probably. Anyways, we're just gonna burst in there and talk to the king. How we're gonna do that? Who knows? Maybe we have exposition on our side? Probably not.
Halt! Not so fast.
How do you guys see?
State your business.
Here to see the king. Usual. He's the Luminari. and that he's come to speak to the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Wait, I want that handshake. I'm trying to become a comedian.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Hey, the nice one went to do it for me. They want to kill him and wait, what?
Ever so
Nothing?
sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Well then, see what this does. I'm just like, okay, that's not strange at all. I'll just go on through. Nothing possibly foreboding could happen. Stuff don't start till I get here. Beautiful cunning of Bioy, curse those monsters. Spear of Sir Hendrik, the hero of Helador to protect us. We won't be going the same way as Gunderstall anytime soon. Oh, was that the kingdom I was from that blew up? I suppose we don't know where we were. That being said, if this place is uphill, wouldn't it not make... Like any other kingdom, if it's not... I don't know. Can I go out here? Says I can, but can I? Yeah, I can. Broke it. What jerks breaking up that? Want to go down them? You must be the Luminari. You created quite a stir, you know? Nice to be able to meet you in person. History has been here since before I was born. It's simply magnificent. Crows no care but retains its noble form entirely naturally. What, one with the Yurgishal branch root thing on it? Yurgishal, however you say it. Butterfly wing. Man, I have a lot of medicine on me. Yeah, get rid of that. How many things can I hold in my inventory, actually? It doesn't say, but it seems like a lot, doesn't it? Usually they only let you carry like 10 things or something like that. Either way, from the book I just read, and... yeah, but it doesn't seem like this is probably gonna go well, considering how they talked. But hey, who knows? Give them the benefit of the doubt. Nothing. Cheap. Training was brutal. Okay, so we know that some of them aren't too keen on their masters there, the trainers. I think they a little too rough with their training. It's the Luminari. Very nice to meet you. I'm a bit busy with my reading at the moment, though. Could we speak later, maybe? I mean, they're not treating me badly. So what does being the Luminari mean to them? As I pillage through their castle. Go to this side first. Some royal bedroom, maybe? Got a red book right there. Don't mind me. Oh. Hands off, Fortune. Those are gifts for the king. You so much as touched them, you'll be sorry. Spontaneously wealthy, stupendously wealthy, and have Brought marvelous gifts for the king, but now I hear he means to grant audience to some upstart, and then I must wait. Oh. What do we got? Eridan Geographic. Of the many, many nations, both large and small, that make up Adrea, there are 5 so-called Great Five that stand above all others in the eyes of the world. Ancient and arbral, generousal, steadfast and stony, Pelador, Galapagos with its noble desert nights, Sniffelheim with its snow-capped towers, and last but not least, Zara Dust, carpeted in flowers. These 5 nations guide the world, meeting every few years at the great conference known as Colloquio of Kings in order to steer the course of Erden affairs in the direction agreeable to all. Okay, so yeah. They apparently meant in that Drollfest, whatever town, the one with the D. They meant in that one, and apparently it got blown up. Supposedly. That's what we can piece together so far. And little Babu here got sent off to somehow to the mountains, unless this kingdom's like adjacent to us. I'm just thinking like water current. How does he get there? You know? Having seen several generations of this line, can say with certainty King Kralin is a rare breed of monarch, possessed of all qualities required for a truly great leader. Both loved and feared by the populace, he is like father to them, kind yet stern, firm yet fair. Not since the days of the great kings of old has our nation been so blessed. Though his face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place this few short years ago, some might say that this has added a certain depth that improves him yet further. To have resolutely overcome such grief and yet still lead his nation boldly onward is surely a sign that Kralin is king among kings. I'm sure we'll hear a different pronunciation later. I love listening to these people. He has a more important guest. I'm so offended. As long as we have Sir Jasper and Hendrik at besides Whelan's, nothing to fear. Sure. Is the King's Chamber? Is the late Princess's room? Late Princess's? She dead? Question mark? Can I go over here? I didn't think they would let me explore this much before before we go to the actual area. But I will gladly do so. Got any other We've been seeing a ton of those around, so does that mean that this whole kingdom's going to fall to ruin soon? There must be some kind of omen, right? Other people clearly can't see them either. Like how they always do the same exact black vase everywhere. Don't worry about it. Only throwing like 2 gold ones here. It's all good. Sure. They let me go to the balcony, so why not? And then the king's like, well, where's this guy supposed to be? Told me some guy was gonna meet me. Where is he? Ha! I knew it. I knew we would find mini medals in some barrel or something somewhere. I knew it. Leave none unturned. Red star in the sky is known as Red Wind's Lantern, you know? Scholars have long wondered how it got that name, but I'm afraid it's remained a mystery. Is it a lantern because it is used to empower warriors of the next generation to guide them? I don't know. I mean, the North Star is a guiding star. Why don't we call it, like, Earth's Lantern? Wouldn't that sound cooler? Can we just change the name because it sounds cooler? It's still a guiding force. It's a very bright star, and it shows you which direction generally north's in. Sure. Anyways, let's go see what the king wants to say. See if he's gonna be a jerk, or if he's gonna be understanding. Who knows what'll happen? Maybe we'll get to see that dungeon we read about. It's like, so guys, hey, I'm Luminari guy, yeah. What's up? I got this pendant.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle,
Okay.
friend.
We got Edgelord McGee.
The Jewel of Dundrasil.
Okay, so yeah, that is where it's from. Yeah, then how did that water work to carry me up a mountain? I guess I could have teleported. I don't know.
You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor.
His presence is a little overbearing, huh?
The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature.
Eh,
I take it that you also bear the mark?
you also bear the mark.
Yes, the mark of light.
Eh?
Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more.
Oh, okay. So far it sounds positive, right? Yeah, everyone's excited. It's all good. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Okay, that seems a little oddly... that seems a little concerning, especially how you said that, because it almost knows that...
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
It's your kingdom. It's like right down the road. It's not even a day trip.
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Wow, jerk.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yeah, they're gonna die. Okay.
Yes, my liege.
I'm not gonna question that, because...
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Accursed? What?
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The Luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the Luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadow.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature.
Oh, so he wants to kill me because he thinks... Well, he wants to trap me in a cell because he thinks my coming means the resurrection of the Dark Lord guy. But doesn't that not make... whatever.
Men, seize this wretch!
Seems a little flawed in logic. Just a little teeny bit. Just a little. Yeah, everyone in Cobblestone's dead. That girl might not have been killed. Maybe. I don't know. No, she's probably dead. But we only just met her. She gave us that heartfelt goodbye. Thanks for leaving my equipment on.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
So pretty much interrogate them until they all die. Oh, no, my stuff got taken off. Order fulfilling your duty in traveling to castle and to be damned as the Darkspawn thrown into a dungeon by the king. Eh. Why not? Keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
Well, yeah, but my home's in danger.
What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Could ask the same to you.
Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
If I'm supposed to be some great hero, then that probably does sound a little crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Well, that's nice. At least it's delicious gruel. It could be really bad gruel. You gonna break out right now? I guess so. I like how quick he is to react. Unless he was like waiting for this moment for some reason.
The Luminary? You're serious?
Why don't you just show your hand?
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would.
Oh. So a fortune told her. A fortune
better
teller
get
told
outta
them
here.
this would happen? That's interesting. So he's like, no, I got my fortune told, and I was told this exact situation would happen, so yeah, I believe you. Ah, no equipment right now. What if I want to go poo in my cobblestone thing? Would he dig his way out?
Wait here.
Oh. Murder.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon.
Oh, okay.
Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
Lanfy takes the sword.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
Yay.
Me, I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable.
Cool. Is he our thief?
We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Yeah, I need to get back into my proper attire. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. They auto-equipped me? Well, what if I wanted to get caught? No response, guard's unconscious. Aw, come on. Really? They're just taunting me now. Well, okay, let's just use our tunnel here. Go to prison for less than like a few hours and already making a escape.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
I mean, to be fair, he just wants to get out of here, but he doesn't really have any obligation to help me, besides that he apparently talked to a fortune teller that told him this would happen. Which I guess could sway you to make you want to do something like this. Got him. So now we need to race back to Cobblestone and make sure the whole place doesn't get blown
The
up.
sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Why do I have to lead the way? I'm just like... Maybe he's just like, you got the magic powers, you lead the way. Yeah, he's not considered a party member right now. Oh wait, can I actually... No. Oh. Can't run. Don't see any monsters right now, though. These must be it. Other entrances into the Royal Palace, maybe? Surprising lack of monsters. Someone gonna notice we're gone?
There they are! You lot, over here!
I guess so.
Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
I do like how they're actually chasing us. That's neat. Oh. Good. Follow your lead now. Snuff that torch out and follow my lead. Eh. We just stood in a corner. This is a sneaking mission. Why'd that happen? Dead. Straight up murder him. He's gotta be like our thief.
Who else wants some?
Yeah, we don't need your commentary, dude. Chill. Okay, that was straight up murder. Oh. They could have said that follow me means wait for him to do the movement, and then we'll go. Wonder if there'll be more than just this in this game. Will this happen a few times? I like how I'm still holding the torch thing up too, like this. You didn't hear anything. We just lit up a torch again.
These guys don't give up, do they?
A collapsing bridge, how convenient.
Seriously?
Well, let's just hope their large suits of armor make them all drown. Right? That's what we were thinking, right? I just want him to go. Well, it's just like what the seer said too. No.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least.
Now is he gonna look at my hand? Feel like he hasn't really looked.
And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
And then they'll be like, actually, we took the irrigation system, so now we're at the bottom of the mountain. And we can't go save Cobblestone and everyone's dead. And you can't do anything about it. Question mark. Save it quick. Do you like how fast you can make the text go when you do want to mash through it? Alright. No. We can clearly see a dragon right there. What a good cave to walk into, right? This actual dragon or real fake
There's
dragon?
something there.
Yeah, it looks like it's more dinosaur. No. It's like a dragon. Some kind of dragon.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, sure. It sounds like a plan. Just keep on running. I like how it just changes to Dragon's Lair. It has a wood. Huh. Guess someone came up here before.
Here goes nothing.
Are we just gonna duck and roll?
Whew. think we gave it the slip.
It's just right above us. Yeah, what did you think? What did you think would happen, dude?
I spoke too soon.
See ya. No. Like how we're seeing other monsters run away now too. That's kind of neat. The other guy sure can run fast. Oh. Find it funny if we accidentally got. Oh, metal slimes. What are those things? Like look like lanterns. Haha, small crack in wall. Yeah, they probably went in there, but I can't fit. I might as well just go this way.
Has it gone?
No.
Whew, that was way too close for comfort.
Maybe just a little bit.
What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh.
He's like, no, I know you're in there. We'll only get third-degree burns. Probably. Don't worry about it. I got a secret MacGuffin pan symbol. Ew. That may or may not need the actual sky to use it. I don't know. I was actually set to that. Really? We went back into the sewers? What a way around.
We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
There he is, the Darkspawn.
Well, that's oddly convenient, right?
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move, now!
Some more running.
Looks like our luck finally ran out.
Well, we're outside now, so my MacGuffin hand symbol can work.
There they are. We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
I brought a zoom with me. I mean, I actually did bring a zoom with
Let's
me,
do
so
this.
I could just...
I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
Uh-oh, we get to see his face.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Hi, Eric. We're gonna be best friends forever now. And then they died. No. Probably one of those ones where it's... And that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Square Enix presents. We seeing the rest of the flashback we got in the beginning? Oh, no. This is just the opening again? Am I allowed to let this opening play? I don't know. I'm just gonna skip it. I already saw it anyways. You can all see that opening, like, right when you start the game. Escaping with Eric. That's where I am right now. Good one.
Wake up, lazy bones.
It's been 3 days,
Come
your whole village
on.
is on— I mean... We took refuge in a church. Like that they used first person view.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
That wasn't the clothes we had on. No.
In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
Probably. We didn't actually know what you
Which
did.
means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
The nun, another exposition character. A hero hounded, a word for making a daring escape. The dungeons Heliodor. Castle sneaking through the sewers with Eric. Downtown Heliodor. Huh. Hello, Nun.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Yes, why, Nun?
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
I mean, one of them was just being alive. I don't know what his crime is.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains.
So don't go there.
And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
I mean, I came from there, not that dude. Jeez.
Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Well.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Yeah. A few things. I'm just like, dude, I don't want my home to blow up. Can we, can we do something about that? Rather my home not be destroyed completely? That's cool.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that
I guess
really
that was
where you're from?
why it was a good place to be.
I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road.
Convenient.
And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
No. Yeah.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing.
Covers
Here,
there.
put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
Yeah.
Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Eric and Lanfi join forces. And hi, Lionel. Well, first party member, I guess. Pep power is an incredible ability that can be performed by 2 or more party members when at least one of them is pepped up. Like pep powers, for the menu when it appears to see what exciting abilities you can unleash. Depending on the tactics each character has set, they'll either perform powers automatically or wait your orders. Take a look at the Traveler's Tips to learn more. And yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. I'm not that far in, but I'm liking it a lot. I mean, I already knew I was gonna like it because it was Dragon Quest, but I can say I do really like the bright visuals. So that blue-haired chap with you is called Eric, is he? Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked a worse traveling companion, that's for certain. Now tell me something. Have you heard of pep powers? They're special attacks that you can only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations, and believe me, they're well worth learning. I can see I've piqued your interest. Alright, let me think. Ah, of course. I got just one for you. Try, I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Eric put your minds to it, you'll be able to master a little cracker known as the Real Decoy. All you need to do is team up and try out on a hapless monster. You'll soon see how incredible it is. Well, what do you say? Fancy giving it a try? Sure, I'll get that gold chain. So, pretty much pep powers are team attacks, and that sounds neat to me. It takes 2 to tango. It'll get more interesting soon. Wasn't worried because he grew up as a DQ fan with 1 through 4 on the NES. That's good. I never played any of those. The only ones I played was 8, 9, and 7. And I played the remake versions of those. Well, besides 8, I played the normal one of 8. Well, actually, I guess I played the normal one of 9 too. It's always weird how that works, but I played the remake version of 7. There. I said it correctly now. Do we not have a horse spell around here? Also, is this like story required outfit? It looks like it is. Can't have my Dragon Quest outfit on for now. Huh. So he can use boomerangs. Interesting. Sure, have that. At least I can put those on someone else. And really, can only Maidu hold the charm? Or do I just need it in the equipment bag? Yeah, I guess only my guy can hold that charm. All of which were also quite good. 9 is actually your favorite. Also, the remake of 4 is close to second. I feel like I played like the DS version of like 5 or something, but I like gave up on it for whatever reason, because I was playing it when I was younger, and not as in completionist mode as I am now. Some of those I would like to go back to at some point, but besides that, the Dragon Quest games I have actually finished, I've enjoyed. Huh. You can switch party members mid-fight. Interesting. Do I actually have to put it on so he follows orders? I never like how nowadays for turn-based RPGs they have the option to make people not follow orders. I always want them to follow orders. Just not doing it right now. Follow my orders. Don't do anything yourself. You're not allowed. All the DS remakes are good, but especially 4, they added some really cool content post-game. I mean, I already thought a lot of the content in 9 post-game was already pretty fun. It was actually pretty beefy, to say the least. There was a lot more than I thought there would be. You know, I'm curious. If I just defend, can I get pep power? Does it not work that way? I might as well kill you. He buffed himself. I guess this is the way I could just grind for experience really fast. Actually, just leave them, fight wisely, just because it's simpler, less micro for random encounters, and it reinforces the feeling of the protagonist is you, and these are your companions. Yeah, I get that and all, but I don't know, whenever I play turn-based RPGs, I just feel like, no, I come in, I'm the leader, I tell them what to do. At least a thought. I get the other side either way. I like how you said that, just because it's just making me think. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to want to control people. Man, they just keep calling for backup. Maybe I should actually focus on killing them now. I have the really cheap DLC pre-order equipment on my main guy, so he pretty much can't die right now. But I probably want to make sure Eric doesn't die either. And yeah, I'm interested to see how boss fights will go, so no spoilers. I've only gotten this far, and I have not watched anyone play this.
Ha! Easy!
I would like to watch other people play it, but I also don't want to get spoiled with anything. So it's that odd measurement of, I want to avoid everyone playing it, but I also want to support people, but they're all just playing the same game, and it's like, no, I gotta try and get ahead in myself, and then I can try and watch people, but... I feel like they gave the Trodain gear for free. This stuff was the DLC stuff that I got for the pre-order. I feel like if you just bought the game for a certain limited time, they just give you this stuff no matter what. I think. I'm not sure. You're only here because I'm behind? Yeah, I literally just started like an hour ago, and then I was like, you know, I guess I can just stream this today. Because I was just getting into the game already. I played it for like 30 minutes last night, and then started a little more today. Well, this version I'm playing is the PS4 one, and they gave me like the download code thing for these two dumb little tags that increase your HP and MP passively, will restore it, and then they gave me... where was it? Yeah, they gave me 3 seeds of skill, which is, you know, how you level up. So yeah, that was what I got from that. So I'm guessing if you got it on Steam, I'm assuming that means just go to their DLC thing and download it there? I think that's how they usually do it. I don't know if Steam did it differently. And yeah, the items are definitely nice for starting out, even if it makes it a little easy. Though for some reason I feel like how the combat looks and stuff, I feel like I don't even mind. I don't care if it's easy, it looks pretty enough. And I'm sure that this will be less convenient later on. The MP regain is good by itself for a while, but the HP regain is just like 3-5 health, so that doesn't really make that big of a difference. Ah, there we go. I was kind of just waiting for that. So how do I do? Do they have to both be in pep? They're probably having issues. Let's just say that everyone's buying it so much that their servers went down. I don't know. There we go. They were both pepped now. Distraction enemy with a sword slash before stabbing them in the back while their guard is down requires both primary members to be pepped up. Let's do it to this guy since he's full. So they actually got like an animation for this? Yes, they do. Well, that's kind of neat. I appreciate that. And that actually surprisingly did a lot more damage than I thought it would. I guess they really do count that as more of a super attack.
Who else wants some?
No one wants some, Eric. No one. You defeated a monster using real decoy. Head back to the soldier by the church. Yeah, that's why I didn't leave. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. No, don't say a word. You don't need to. A man with my vast fighting experience can recognize a first-time pep power user a mile off. The glint in your eyes, the spring in your step, the glow of satisfaction. Oh yes, you nailed it all right. Eric, do you know something about this that I don't? You should be proud of yourself to have teamed up with a trusted ally and pulled off pep power as a monumentous day for any aspiring warrior. It feels amazing, doesn't it? Yes, there's nothing like a pep power, and I must say I feel rather proud of having opened your eyes to their wonder. Here you are. Consider this a small souvenir to commemorate this magical moment. Pure gold chain. Here you go. Now don't forget, there are many more pep powers out there, just waiting to be discovered. The number of ways in which spells and abilities can be combined is beyond even my imagining. And don't think they're all just two-person affairs, or no. There are some that need 3 of you to be pepped up before they can be formed too. Cut long story short, the more spells and abilities you master, the more companions you meet, the more pep powers will become available to you. Which goes to show that you can't always go in alone in this life. No, there are times when it really pays to work with others. Stamp. Got him. I always keep hitting auto run instead of triangle. Wait, what am I doing? I want to do this. Give him that gold chain. Does that do anything else? Nope, just general buffs. Good enough. Well, I guess Eric's got some bling. Good for him. Pretty sure this is better. Yeah, that's better. You also get like a great sword or something when you start out, but I haven't really used that yet. I guess great sword. Yeah, the cobblestone great sword. I don't think this is any part of the DLC. I think you just start with this if you feel like using a great sword. So far, I feel like the shield and sword combo is better for me. But I don't know. Those that show off the legs, in full effect. Oh. I didn't actually notice until now, but the two little sparkles by the outfit must mean that it changes your attire if you have the full set on. Gotta be what it is. That's nice that they did that. In Dragon Quest VIII, you kind of just had to guess what what actually changed. I mean, it seems interesting since the Greatsword has the parry ability stuff. I feel like I have to do this because other Dragon Quest games, but I don't know if I actually do or not. Yeah, do you have an inventory limit, like, normally? Like, can you only carry a certain amount of items on a party member? Or is there, like, no reason not to just put all of your items on one person? And I didn't go down this well. That's almost a crime. Okay, there is a limit. Wasn't sure yet, because I had not hit it. Is that now better? That's... yeah, worth it enough. You can have a pointy hat. Okay, so it's 3 full pages. Alright, that makes sense. Oh. This is a bigger well than I thought. Small scale. Can we make our snake skin shields in the alchemy pot? I don't even know if there is an alchemy pot. I just assume because I read a book that said there was one. Stu doing like that transition sound. Anyway, gotta go back to the city. To the slum city, I guess. The area that I thought was the slum city that wasn't actually the slum city, to the area that actually is the slum city. Of course, seeing more of those guys. Still don't trust them. Just look at them. Clearly. Oh, what? Scared to get your picture taken? You can see him right there. Aw, come on. What if I wanted to take a picture of her? Get too close. Wouldn't you think the soldiers would look for us? Apparently we fell somewhere down there, right? But it seems like... I don't know. Weapons, armor, and accessories can be obtained from all kinds of places. You can buy them in shops, and they can turn up in treasure chests too. And it went too fast. Okay, so yeah, this is the slum one. This used to be a defensive trench for the city, but they turned it into a slum place. Because overpopulation.
To downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb.
Did you summon Groudon with it?
They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you.
What if I put the royal treasure in a pile of garbage? I don't know where it is.
Liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Hey, rats. Is this really the end? Their shanty church, I guess. Wonder if they have any books down here. They have hay. Do I even care to look at that? I feel like I still want to save money just so I can throw it in the bank. Almost to 1,000. Almost. I'm really curious to see what the interest rate is. Stock may not be much, but so we're like buying stuff from a sick woman. The doctor here is sick there themselves. Good to know. I guess some kids are playing hide and seek. Is there any point for me to go up here? Oh, there's that. Didn't even notice the wire. Of course, there's more of those little weird ghost things. I still don't trust you. They gotta be evil. They gotta be. I still wonder when I should use those seeds. I'm not sure if I should just put all seeds on my actual main guy here, or if I should do something else with them. Oh, I didn't know you could slide down ladders. But yeah, I don't know if I should pump all my seeds into my main guy or not. Or if I should wait when there's an actual boss that bothers me, or what. Then at the same time, it's like, what if no boss bothers me and I get to the end of the game and still don't use them? Either way, I do really like the way this game looks. I wonder why they put things like this in games. Like, you can't fall down. So why are they there? Use planks on the left at your own risk. Stick to the wall. Though I do like looking around for loot. Now, do I jump down there? Queen's over there. I mean, I guess I can just go over here first and then go back to the kid. This is the one that's hiding or whatever, right? Saw several of them talking. But does that matter? Or is this some secret entrance? Nah, it's probably like some secret entrance later. Well, that means treasure chest it is. I'm guessing we can just jump off. Looks like there's no other way to it, so I'd hope so. Yeah, got it. Huh. Wow, they just shaved off that that kingdom altogether. I wonder if it like blew up completely from the monsters. Ah, come on, it was just night. Anything else I can break open? Let me guess, it's not here.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
This isn't that big of a garbage pile either.
Now, it was around here somewhere.
Not there, right?
It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure.
It's definitely not there, is it?
It's not here.
Called it.
You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it.
Is it thievery if you're stealing from a thief?
I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Oh, I am?
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Surprised there's no quest here. Whenever I see these bags, I still think of Dragon Quest VIII. I want to shove my hand into it and see if I get a surprise. But alas. Hey, is this a seer? Sure. Oh dear, I see pain, sadness, and big helping of grief and misfortune to boot. But do not despair, you can avoid all this misery with just one wise investment. This top-notch item would normally cost you an arm and a leg, but I'll sell it for you for a jaw-dropping price. 100 gold coins, what do you say? Sure. And the same thing on sale down the road for the same price. Well, that's business in it. Okay, so we just got conned by doing that. I figured only 100 gold. Not that big of a deal. I know I'm gonna get more gold. And yeah, this person actually seemed to made their inn pretty nice. Why? I guess those are supposed to be our magic door keys and all that. She sold me holy water. I just figure I might as well see, right? But yeah, she sold me holy water for 100 gold. Hey guard, remember me? So yeah, she was just there to con you. I was more curious to see if that was supposed to be the fortune teller that Eric there was talking about, but I guess not. Well, and it is.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy.
How long was he in that jail cell? Was it like a year or something?
Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her.
Huh?
So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby.
Oh.
I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
What an interesting name for the only redhead in town. This is supposed to be an inn. Where's the beds? Oh, this is beds. Never mind. Got a little bell area. Well, I suppose that works. Great, I'm gonna have to go a long path for this, aren't I? Or does that just take me over there? No. Actually, do I need? No. Oh, okay, there's the ladder here. That just goes around that way. What if I see a fire?
Get out of here! Go on!
What, they don't even let these people enter the city? You're all just laughing, I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. What are we watching?
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
Well, alright then. We saw Ruby. Oh, come on, I could totally go that way. But fine, video game.
Can't find Ruby
And it was
anywhere.
for comedic effect.
How about you?
Yes.
You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
I don't always like when they cut it off. If you hit X in just the wrong way, or L2 in this case, since it can do the same thing. Two confirmations buttons, a little weird. But alas, our fetch quest takes us back.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our rumble.
Oh,
Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key.
Yeah, about that.
Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about.
Shh.
Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while.
So probably not.
Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle?
Brother?
Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
So the one that was hammered in his house and indecent was apparently that guy, I guess.
That no-good traitor? I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
I just want my guy to go like,
We'll need to get past
so,
that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him.
So you do know my home's gonna get, like, destroyed, right?
Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Nice one, Bullseye. A great big coward of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw you. Wanna borrow me, dog? You even a draft, ain't you? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your ook. Bullseye is a lone wolf like me. You don't take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change my mind. She wants them both. Doesn't catalog that as a quest. Actually, do I have buzzberries? I have holy water. Know that. Made that mistake already. Oh, you wouldn't have them, right? Oh yeah, they sell holy water for 20 gold here. That's another into. So they said find them by a tree, right? I'm guessing that means go back out here, maybe? Unless I should have read that more thoroughly. But I'll find out my mistakes later. Oh, come on, I can't just jump off. That's a weird angle to go to. I wonder if those items respawn like every day in game time. Because that came back pretty fast. We did get that before. I want to fight one of these lanterns. Got him.
Ha! Easy!
Got 2 skill points. Why didn't it attack me? This must be the berries. Okay, got what I needed. Got the buzzberries. Now we're all good. And hey, platypus. I'm gonna beat up this I'm gonna beat up this other platypus, but this one's a punk, so it's okay. But yeah, nothing much up, I suppose. Instead of doing more Kingdom Hearts stuff right now, I decided to play more of this, because I was getting into it. And yeah, I suppose that's one way to see it. It's a platypus that isn't even purple. It shouldn't be alive. You just have such a way with words, Perp. Will this just heal it? It doesn't do very much damage to it. I wonder how long the defense boost goes. Oh yeah, you do have to claim them in the settings. I suppose that's weird, but whenever I start a game, I always go through all the settings right away, just to see what they have. Though I suppose I didn't really think that not everyone does that. It's like reading the manual back in the old days, when everyone never read the manual. I always read the manual.
Who else wants some? Oh yeah.
You stopped after sound? All the settings. And you can go to the character builder. I don't know, his mark looks a bit bigger than mine. Should I be jealous? Or... Skills and stats boost for slippery sorts, including abilities we have an ability to knickknacks from enemies and make baffling body doubles. All the special stuff seems to cost 8. I'm trying to wait to get enough skill points to get the special things, for starters. Because it seems like those are good to grab. Maybe I'm wrong on that assumption, but they seem good to grab. I was looking at Eric's skill tree, if that's what you're wondering.
Ha! Easy.
And his looks bigger than the hero's, if that's what you mean. I can go back to that, though. And alright, Lionel, thanks for dropping in. But, yeah, Eric's here looks like it's a bit wider, at least. But I guess that's because he can use Or he can use 3 weapons, and he has gold still. But I don't know if you can actually max everything out or not. I'm not sure if this is a game where you can max everything out, or if it's like other Dragon Quests where you can't. But yes, it is large. Also, I didn't notice, it actually shows in the little corners, little drawings of a guy holding a boomerang, a knife and a sword, and his little gold boot. And this one has the luminary symbol, and then giant great swords and normal swords. But yeah, from my Dragon Quest knowledge, powering up the you know, your class character specific thing is usually a good idea. From my experience. And I looked at those things like, maybe it would be fun some other time, but I just want to go through the game first, normal. At first when I saw you saying that you were doing it on like hard mode or something, on like your stream title or something, I thought they actually had a literal hard mode, and then you could just add the quests to make it even harder. I didn't know that it was just normal mode, or put on quests. Yeah, but that's not hard mode, that's just challenge quests. And there is a difference. And I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's really hard mode if I can turn it off whenever I want. You gotta get yourself locked into it, right? Either way, I don't know. I could just start a different file anytime I want anyways, and put all the quests on if I really felt like it. From what I saw for now, though, to get 100% on this...
Who else wants some?
For like... Well, I don't know, do they even show you the in-game achievement things? I guess? I wonder why they made these. Medals acquired, monsters defeated, battles won, quests cleared. There's only, wait, what? There's only 26 quests in the whole game? Or there's only 26 quests I can do currently? That seems a little weird. Oh. I wonder how many of the accolades earn thing I can even get. Well, besides that, from what I've seen, to get the at least trophy stuff, you don't have to do the challenge quests. So, if it's not for completionists, I don't know. I don't really care. This seems like a game I could probably easily play over again, though. At least for right now. I don't know if my mind will change when I get further into this. But it seems like a fun enough game that I probably wouldn't mind playing it a second round again. So then I can worry about challenges during that.
Easy.
I don't actually know I'm fighting more of these, I can just go. We're just kind of mindlessly grinding while talking, when I don't even need to. But see, that's probably what I would do in the harder quest anyways, and then it's just like, does it really matter right now? It's just gonna take away time. And I have a lot of stuff that I need to keep finishing, so I don't really want to waste the time right now. Even though I say that while I'm still trying to complete everything in Kingdom Hearts. That's besides the point. And yeah, Platypus, about the same. I guess it'll depend for me on how good or not the game is. I could love the story, I could end up hating it. So far it hasn't made me like hate it or anything, it just seems like a story. Dragon Quest stories usually aren't like super in-depth, they're kind of like, we'll throw in this like cliche cheesy thing that you know you're getting yourself into, but then we'll make the characters like likable. And that's usually what you get out of the game, you know? So I suppose after I get to know the characters and stuff, will make me decide if it's something that I would want to play again right away, or if I shelf it and wait and see if they like give a whole bunch of random DLC stories or some nonsense like that or something. Things get mixed up 40 hours in. Well, I'll see if that's true or not in time. Huh? So she gave her dog holy water so monsters didn't come near him? I mean, I'm not too concerned with the reviews. I go based on my own opinion when I'm done playing it. Unless the game's really bad and I just stop playing it.
This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you.
Well, excuse me, sir.
Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that! Ah!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Well, anyway. That's what I say when I see a dog, even though that I own one, and I'm fine with them. The people of Cobblestone are all dead. Oh, so that's what that goes to. Okay. They wouldn't let me go down there before, but I kept jumping over the fence anyway. I guess loot and those don't respawn. Okay, let's see. Should it be over this way? I wish they didn't make the weird talking bubbles pink and then the quest ones like purple. I keep looking at them on the mini-map and getting them confused. Couldn't they made like one like blue always? Then make the other one the purplish? Just so I don't get confused. Escaping with Eric is now something else. Is now the church. Oh. That's an interesting filter. Okay, it went away. Guards aren't going to let us pass, so we need to find another way to get to Derek's shop. Oh, I know how to do that. We're just gonna go up on the church. I already got all the items around here, so I know where that is. We already opened the path, Eric. A better thief than you. Going around people's houses, reading their books. breaking their pots, stealing stuff from their closets right in front of them. I did still find it funny that when I opened up one of the wardrobes next to someone, they were just like, I can't believe the nerve of some people. Well, they said the goal, but that's what they meant. Just found it funny. Why do I still have like a weird tint? Whatever. This one, right? Yeah, I think this one. Just kinda gonna pop in. I guess the guy made himself wealthy and fat.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Like that? No. It's probably not that orb.
Long time no
gem.
see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
So great that it's terrible.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me!
Great. Cheese grater. I was thinking about making beef stroganoff for dinner tonight.
You always were
I
full
should
of
probably
it,
grade
Dirk,
some trees.
But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
Wanted to cut up some chunks of cube steak and throw it in. Let it, mix with the pasta. Throw some milk and flour and a little butter and little cheese in there. Make a good beef stroganoff sauce.
I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Sure. See, Derek's just a good guy.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
By making the guards off your back. 'Cause you're in jail.
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself.
Yeah, look at his scarf. He obviously has a gift.
When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
I just want, like, in our voice of Derek. Oh, wow, I can't believe that conveniently works because the guards are really bad at their job.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
And then Lanfee's just in the corner. By the way, guys, my village is kind of like getting scourged to the ground right now and looted and razed. The women may or may not be getting pillaged in other ways, so maybe we should go over... No, you're just gonna keep doing your thing?
That's the spirit! Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Why do we need it?
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Oh, good. Good thing these games don't take a different turn, and he just drops his drawers and says, I got it right here still. I gave him a fake and kept the real one inside. Probably not going to be able to can that many laxatives down though, I suppose. Anywho.
So, where is it?
I don't know why... they didn't give me this weird filter in the night before, but now it's like... blotchy.
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ear to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the Kingsbarrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The Kingsbarrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Huh?
You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Why does he say that with such disappointment? Jeez.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, and he kind of did exactly that apparently, so good for him.
We better get going. Take care, Dirk, and...
You too.
You don't get to say thanks.
Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
What does that mean? I just wanted to go. And by the way, who the heck are you anyways? I never even asked your
we
name.
won't be walking up. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the Kingsbarrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
Is that first boss battle?
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Well, let's go see if everyone in Cobblestone's dead. Or probably not, because it's almost time for me to go. But I'll probably get to the forest. Ah, come on. I always hate when they do this in games, when you just can't jump over those railings, regardless of the height of your jump. But I guess I kind of expect that from most games nowadays. I guess I should just be happy that there's even a jump button in this. Just so I can mindlessly do it even though I don't need to. Well, alright. I guess he's just gonna stay there forever. For me, there's one in particular been around, probably seeing... Man, some of those strong accents they give the characters. Even reading them, I'm not always sure how I'm supposed to say the words. That was the quest. Tricked me again. You think that weird trench floods? It seems like something that would flood. Maybe not.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's a good idea. But why don't we go where they jumped off? No.
They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Does that mean my hood doesn't have to be on anymore? Oh, I guess I just passively keep it on? Oh, I guess it's just not showing it because the hood is still plot relevant or something? I don't know. I can't even jump off that? Can I jump off that? Yes. So where the heck am I going? Big old opening over there. Probably come back here later anyways, so might as well. Just ignore them. Let's see. Oh, I haven't fought you. Tree stump. It's one of them mini tiger, whatever they're called. What was its name? Saber cub? Sure. I'm guessing my fizz will probably do a bit of damage to it. It's wood. It should hurt, right? And decent enough. Killed the baby lion cub thing, saber, and killed the tree stump.
Another one bites the dust.
Well, time to see what Mangle Grove's about. Progress through the game can be recorded by praying at the church, chapel, or statue. Out of curiosity,
Hey!
go through it and pay a visit to your home. Huh. Wandering merchant here. I don't need to talk to you. Ooh, we got fog monsters around. Man, when I see landscapes like this, I just keep thinking to myself, what if Breath of the Wild, but turn-based RPG? I just want that. Give me just Breath of the Wild, copy-pasted, but with an RPG, turn-based, like this. Maybe I should just say, just put Dragon Quest in Breath of the Wild. There you go. I feel like that would just be real nice. These guys don't give much money, do they? I'm getting closer to that 1,000 I wanted, though. Can't stand on rock. I thought this was an open world RPG. Light the mushroom on fire. That didn't do as much as I thought. Didn't poison us though.
Easy.
Okay, there we go. We actually got 8 skill points now. Oh, I guess it saves though. Thought you were on last. But yes, give me my passive. Increase the chance of getting pepped up. That seems like a good thing to have on. Target all enemies and make them disappear. Flame Slash, Great Sword Guard. Guess I'll probably go for Flame Slash next. Oh, we can get Giga Gash. Secret one-handed sword technique that assails all enemies with bolts of blazing lightning. Giga Mash, a secret two-handed sword technique that assails a group of enemies with bolts of lightning. And not yet. Either way, we can get pepped up more now. And beat up the slime. Hey, what do you know? It worked. That's why I got it.
Another one. Nice.
There, you got those two. Yes. One GT clearing at your guile. Steals items from an enemy. Sure. What is your other one? Increases chance of dodging enemy attack. That sounds good. Attack that hits all enemies and can cause heavy damage. Increases attack power when wielding knives. I wonder the point value you get from skill points. Like, is it 3 every time, or do you get more?
Ha! Easy.
You're going the wrong way too, right? Woodcutter's hut. Campsite that way though. Get on the log. There you go. I feel like I don't really need to fight a lot of these things. I'm just kind of fighting the ones that I haven't touched, so I can get them on my monster list. What does that X mean? Didn't have the X then. What does the X mean?
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, wanted to pull my sword for a second. The lips suddenly attack. Oh, the X is over us. I don't know what that means, but we'll just do this, because why not? And it's dead.
Who else wants some?
They keep giving us coins, so that's good. Up. Ran into slime. I just wanted to get to the campsite so I can take the poison off me, but it doesn't become annoying. Oh yeah, that poison is hurting a bit.
Another one bites the dust.
I mean, I did get a few antidotes, but... eh. Right over here.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to Cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
Oh good. We have party interactions at campsites. Always love those. You always need these in RPG. Why don't they set up campsites like this in Persona?
I can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that.
He went completely heterosexual.
We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Those were the days.
Is he saying that he used to be fat too?
Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it.
What are you giving me? Oh.
Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta pounder, and bops! And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin, you name it, this thing can make it.
Oh.
Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Did you really need to make that pun? Lanfey learns to make bronze swords. Lanfey learns to make divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
So we got our alchemy pot, essentially. And I'm guessing we can use these at camps. Give me some ingredients. Is that random doc? Fun-sized forge. You can use the fun-sized forge to craft all kinds of equipments based on recipes that make use of raw materials you collect on your adventures. New recipes can be found in treasure chests and bookshelves. You'll be able to acquire the ingredients you need by defeating monsters or investigating sparkly spots. Go ahead and try to make your first masterpiece with the recipe Eric just gave you. Let's make that copper sword. Bronze sword, whatever. It uses copper ore, same difference. Oh great. It's a mini-game. Smithing items couldn't be simpler. Select bash, just start beating your ingredients into shape, and finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer it in each individual area with your porta-pounder to fill up the blue gauge next to it, and aim to get every gauge into the green zone. Okay, maybe it's not really a mini-game. If I get it, like, better, does it, like, do better? So what, I can just, like... Special forging ability, okay, yeah, so there must be like special ways you can make it so you get the stats perfect so it's a better weapon or some weird thing like that. Ah, bronze sword +2. Okay, so it does give you some goodies from getting it good. Receive perfectionist pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework the item, with the aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about ruining your hard-won works of art, even if you fail at rework something. You won't lose it, and even if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. Let's just see if we can make the knife. Yeah, I got enough for it, might as well. Get us both better weapons. Wonder if there's any benefit to... Maybe it's how you adjust the temperature. If you're stopped now, it'd probably turn out brilliantly. Looks like you need to manage the heat or something. I don't know how much it takes off with each hit. Perfection. Divine Dagger +3. Got him. Requires 2 Perfectionist Pearls. I only get 2 pearls for that. Cheap. Oh, I guess I can just make this stuff again if I want to. But if I make it again, it costs a bunch more. Okay, so it can become really good armor late in the game, more or less. That's your Lawrence, yeah, this is deep art we're talking about. You can bust out the fun size anytime we set up a camp, so if you want to make some new kit, keep your eyes peeled for a campfire. Okay, so you can only use it at a campfire, though. Mindful. Up and in, champ, the sun's high in the sky, time for us to head up to Cobblestone. Looks like we have a side quest down the road. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. And I still have this pot shield. That's a lot better for him. Overall, at least, damage dealt to undead family monsters increases. Yeah, that makes sense. And they had a bunch of resources right there anyway. Anything else around? Treasure chest just right there. Probably good to grab. And there's a book too. Oh. Takes a look inside, learns how to make scale shields, suits of scale armor. What do you know? Recipes already. Passage of countless years has taken its toll and reduced this ancient tomb to little more than faded cover and some tattered scraps of paper and thread. Huh. Why'd they let me read it? I wonder if you get some, like, ability later to restore that kind of stuff. Hello, dog. Oh yeah, that is a quest then. Oh, it's following. Mark on land hand is glowing. It seems to be surrounding the curiously shaped plant. Hold your hand out to it. Sure. Nothing could go wrong. Should I know how to do this already?
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
Oh, shapeshift beam? What, do you turn him into a rock or something? Or a dog? Oh.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay.
Oh.
Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened?
Yeah, that's what...
You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff.
Oh, you could see it too. Okay. So we can, like, bring back the memories of people that the Tree of Life has touched.
You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was doing story-relevant stuff.
And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Okay, so is that treasure chest, like, somewhere on the, somewhere in that big open area that I saw? Probably. Unless it's just here. Okay, yeah, it's just here. The bridge we want to cross is this one. Why are people always boarding up their stuff? Is that dog just gonna be with us now? I don't know. For a peculiar cow, it seems. A bona fide friends know a thing or two about what to expect otherwise. Okay, so they're just cows that want to tell me the weather.
Here come my next victims. Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
The one and only?
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Ha!
Changing me.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
Got him.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
That doesn't sound very tricky. Does this count as boss battle? I guess that red line means we can't run. So does that mean it is a boss? Ah, nothing worth stealing? Huh. I'm curious about things like that. If I move position when something like Sizz goes off, will it affect me? Now I want to see if he doesn't die. Ooh, he's actually doing a good amount of damage. At least 25 HP, if not more. I guess we're just gonna do this flanking situation here. Just keep going back and forth, guys. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Nope, it does hurt him still. Okay. I had to see. So, yeah, moving doesn't do anything. It's only for flashiness. Really? You're gonna be that jerk? It's not like I've been healing the whole time. I mean, you'll probably pep up Lanfy if he keeps attacking more. If my calculations are correct, we took away the health he just recovered anyway. There we go. He's dead. Okay, yeah, I guess that counted as a boss.
Ha! Easy.
Good chunk of experience.
This can't be happening.
Now you'll die forever.
Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there, you two.
Whoever directed that part, good on them.
Oh, look! It's our pal the Pooch.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
Take us off the most wanted list, but mostly repair the bridge.
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Well, at least he thanked him. Wait, what? He has a jackhammer? What?
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed.
Sturdier than ever. I mean, it doesn't look that sturdy, but...
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it.
Of course.
If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm.
Of course.
The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people.
Palm.
And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too.
What?
Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the Luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh?
Yeah, it comes with the benefits of having great hair.
Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta go see my village and all my family, Dad. What? Nothing? Well, let's see. Got a big area here. I do want to look for items, but I also want to move on with the story at the same time. That tree looks suspicious, but I guess it isn't. Nothing in the corner. Got some stuff here. A lot of weird stuff to find there, but okay. There's like a little ruin thing here. Anything actually good there? Don't think oh no, I can. Okay, it's nothing though. I like how these guys have like their own animations and stuff too. It's a nice touch. Guess it doesn't matter which way I go. Both lead to the same end. This area is bigger. Doesn't look like anything special though. Guess I'll just get to the next save point and then call it there. Always going into that when I don't want to. I guess for longer boss battles you're bound to get it. Like the thing with that. Or if you power it up more. Is it getting really dark? Looks like it's definitely gonna rain again soon. Keeps doing that a lot. I think I just have that weird pickaxe conveniently. Well, it looks like I went good enough that I went over here first. Don't really see anything else. So what, you? Okay, so it's a Sham Hat Witch thing. They're not that strong.
Another one bites the dust.
But we got it off the checklist for enemies to kill. Well, let's see if we can get back home and not have our whole village die. I don't know how dark this would go. Crude humor, fantasy violence, mild blood, simulated gambling, suggested themes, use of alcohol. We'll see. Seems pretty easy to get out of the way. Someone really wanted. But yeah, our village is right up ahead, so I might as well just go there. Take care of this cutscene and get through whatever fight they make us do. Unless the guys hadn't come here yet. But I feel like it's been way longer than 3 days. In game time. Unless you want to stretch it and say it's only been like 2. Well, they're not all dead. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Still don't know why I can't get up there. Order the king, Lenfi is a very good boy, and if you see him, you have to give him lots of sweets. That's great. Yeah, playing with him always puts a smile back on our face. What would we do without him? Wait. They're not gonna do this, are they? They're not gonna do this, right? Oh great, they did this. I can't believe they would do that. Why would they do that? They didn't destroy my village? It somehow made everyone forget about me? Are they all pretending like I don't exist because they think that the king will kill me? So they talked about me like I... like in the third person.
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir.
And then I actually start setting it now.
Whoa! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
My existence was erased.
What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old. Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
I went back in time somehow? Oh. Yeah, I went back in time somehow. Okay. Different than what I thought, then. Wait. What didn't that poster say? Huh. Treasure chest isn't here. Well, this is interesting. Yeah. Why would Lanfy play such a mean trick? I talked to a stranger? Oops. I guess Lanfy was a snot-nosed brat when he was a kid. Is this like a weird, like... It seems like a time is contained or something, more than we went back in time, though. When would we have gone back in time, though? Lampy's the one who apparently got that in reality, so if I touched that, wouldn't I change history? Oh. A smear's glowing barrier blocks the way. Yeah, that seems a little different, right? Walked past it this morning, leaves seemed to be rustling even though there wasn't a breath of wind. It almost felt like it was trying to tell me something. Looks like it's kind of glowing there. Road slash section, structure straight. What if I remove it? I'll change history. Well, it's time to create a time paradox and ruin everything.
Thank you, mister.
My name is Lampy.
My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
Am I going to change time so my grandfather doesn't die or something? He was apparently a snot-nosed brat, so is there some event in his life that makes the grandpa die and he feels responsible or something? Maybe I'm making too many assumptions right away. Didn't actually get to come this way before. Actually, yeah, I just noticed our friend isn't here either. Well, I picked a time to get stuck in a time loop, didn't I? Oh. There's a graveyard out there, too. Okay, no, he's still alive, though. Good. So, is this a good idea still? I'm not sure. I guess I wouldn't really know anything about...
Can I borrow your ladder?
I have a voice as a kid.
The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
I already grabbed it.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
This is awkward. Did he somehow know this would happen?
All right.
I didn't actually expect this.
Well.
I didn't know time travel was a part of this game at all.
It's you, isn't it?
Yes.
I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old granddad what's on your mind?
Well, I'm stuck in a time paradox, apparently.
I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you.
Huh.
If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do.
I mean, what can we do in this time paradox thing?
If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls.
You'll know the one I mean. Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
That was a good way to do that scene. I liked that. So now is my village blown up or something? Okay, this apparently expected me to come up here. Yeah, what's happening now? Am I in the right time now? No.
Huh. Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play any time you like. It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now?
Well, we could play,
Oh. Oh. It looks like I might have been right.
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess.
Doing that scene first was a good idea.
I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now, when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing, and so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions?
What you saw at the cobblestone of the past.
Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village?
Yeah, a little much.
Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good. Come on.
All of my friends. They didn't burn down the church though, so is everyone still alive? They even broke parts of the bridge. Now that just seems rude. I'm guessing I can save it there, probably. They didn't kill the priest. They always have to let you open it up, I suppose. Doesn't look like that full tower is destroyed, though. One of those things are here now, too. So those things must pose some sort of omen, right? Or maybe it means the world tree doesn't protect them anymore or something? No, the church wasn't blown up, but it looks like, took some doors off and stuff. Yeah, they really ransacked the place, huh? They let me sleep in here if I want to. Takes a look inside, learns how to make Templary uniforms. Oh. Traveling priest, I heard terrible rumor of this village was to be razed to the ground and rushed from Hillador to try to reason with the troops. Alas, it seems I was too late. Or the entire place be destroyed for its role in raising the accursed dark spawn? Did the people of Cobblestone really deserve this? Seeing such terrible devastation, one wonders who the real sinners are. At least the troops did not destroy the church. That is something, and inside you'll find a bed where traveler may rest for weary bones. Well, Tom got blown up, stinks. We can time travel selectively, I guess, for like 10 minutes. And yeah, that all happened. I guess we don't know if people are alive or dead or not, either. They could have ran up to that, you know, old mountain over there in the distance, that way. Something like that. We don't know if they're alive or not. Either way, for anyone who dropped in, went to overtime a bit here. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you on the next one. Till then, guys. Catch you later.